This is my favorite Bible. It was actually my dad's Bible. It says in the front of it that it was presented to Vernon Elliott for having a Bible verse every Monday morning by Lena Bell Durrington, the school year 1949 to 50, which means my dad would have been 11 when he got this book. And I've actually never read the words out of this particular Bible, but it is very special to me because it was owned by my dad, reminds me of my dad, and reminds me of my dad's faith in God. But I do also know that when we read the actual words of the Bible and we meet God, who is the main character and the inspiration for the words we find in this collection of books we know as the Bible, that we're going to enter into a deep dynamic relationship with Him. And when we do that, it changes everything. And so, because of that fact, we are going to particularly challenge all of those who attend Calvary Chapel during the year 2023 to intentionally engage with God's Word. We're going to kick off this Sunday with a new sermon series called God Gave His Word, because we believe that God, first of all, inspired and gave us these very words that we have written down and recorded of who He is and what He has said. We also know that in these words, God gave us His promises that He always keeps and will always fulfill. We also know that God gave us His very self when the Word became flesh and dwelt among us in the person of Jesus Christ. So there's going to be several components that we're going to present to you starting this week to help with this campaign and this emphasis. We've got new yard signs that we would like for you to take and put out in your yard to display and remind yourself and others that God gave His Word. We're also going to be laying out a challenge to help us to read and memorize the Bible over this next year. And there will be some tools and resources that will help us walk through the major readings of the Old and New Testaments chronologically. And so we're very excited about what God's going to do as we engage with His Word and are reminded of what it means for our lives. And so we hope you can join us this Sunday at 8:45 and 11 in person, or 11 o'clock on our live stream at YouTube or Facebook. And join us as we learn and respond to the fact that God gave His Word.